Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. We're back with more Keeper RL, and things started off a little weird. A succubus makes love to a werewolf. Alright. So that's a thing. If that was a thing before, I never noticed it, but I don't know what that does for us. I imagine it's good. It's a little weird, though. So, where were we? We were finishing off with our battles. We're back here, kind of regrouping. And I think one of the things that I want to do, first off, is increase our lab. We need a larger lab so that we can make more potions. It doesn't need to be that much bigger. In fact, that ought to do it. So let's just get some guys to go dig that out for us. Set up a lab. Oh, gotta unpause it before people will do anything. Oh, I'm under attack by bandits? Okay, okay. Where are these bandits? I'm ready for bandits. Bandits are right outside. Alright, alright. Well, let's let 1 second happen because I want to finish building this out. And the bandits are in. You know, I think that vampire probably has a pretty good hold on this. He's got a battle axe and a bow, some armor, and amulet healing. Let's give him a go. Now, we're not going to step him outside because it is day out there and he will die. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. But he does have a bow, so I'm going to start shooting people. Out of really? Okay. Well, you have an arrow there. Maybe you got shot with it, but shoot it back. Yep. Well, this is interesting. Catch the arrow, shoot the arrow, catch the arrow, and let the werewolf deal with this. He's got a little bit more power than you. Yeah, let's take over the werewolf in this situation. The vampire seems cool, but the werewolf seems to have this. So what does the werewolf have on him? The werewolf has a battle axe, a short bow. Does the werewolf also not have ammunition? Why doesn't anybody have ammo? These bows mean nothing without ammo. Alright, well. Hopefully you can survive running up and start whacking dudes with this battle axe and just start cutting off the heads of bandits. Bandit beheading. I think that's all of them. I'm going to take all of these arrows. Now you have everything you need. What else is there? There's some swords and all that. I'll just let the imps kind of sort through that. Oh. Oh, there is another bandit. Oh, you think you can get away? Oh, there's more. Oh no, they're just regrouping. They don't think they're getting away. They know that this is the end for all of the bandits. I have a werewolf with a bow and arrow and a battle axe, and we're now going to be under attack by the lizardmen as well. That's fine. We can handle all of them. So long as they don't team up. Oh, there come the lizardmen. Alright. Alright. Well, I am not one to let a bandit live. So let's check out our odds against these lizardmen. They're all level 7. Got a werewolf. He does not have poison resistance. Let's double check my stuff. He does not have anything to grant him that. Let us go in and start looking at some of our other options. One of my vampires died. Did they walk outside? What happened? What? How do I go through the old dialogue? No, there's a way. Do I have to be in? Maybe I had to have been in that vampire to go through the old dialogue. I don't know. That's upsetting. Oh well. We still got this vampire. Oh, a doppelganger that could eat a dude and sort of become him. I think he has to eat the dude to become him. An orc. Level 5 orc going to the workshop. Why would you go to the workshop? Go trade. And in fact, we're going to build this team. This team is going to consist of orcs and... Oh, right, I have to click over here for it to add the team. And a bunch of shamans and a werewolf Yeah, and that's it. We're going to command that team. Have you been around long enough to get outfitted? Enough. It's not ideal. Here we go. You can get a rage mushroom if you want. You pick that up. That could be helpful outside. Hopefully my werewolf is doing okay out there. He seems to still be alive based on that indicator right here. I'm really loving this little team indicator here. The UI upgrades are so good. Yeah, Bale, werewolf, wait. Did the werewolf just handle it? Oh, there's an orc out here too. Another orc joined me and might have helped out a little bit, but, are we still under attack? I think the werewolf might have just taken care of business out here. Might have just been how it got handled. Alright, well, kind of getting sick of things busting down that so easily, so I'm going to set up some doors. Maybe I should start investigating in the trap situation. Oh, I am out of stone. Huh. You know, that's something I pointed out last episode. I probably should have done something, but things happen so quickly. Alright, we'll get more stone. Do that. As far as all this goes, goblins, forge, jewelry, no. You are going to workshop, jewelry. My orcs, training, sleeping, training. Shamans, studying, no. We need more lab than studying. We don't need that much, studying. We need as much lab as possible. In the vampire training, yes. Wolf training. You're doing rituals or copulating. What does copulation do? You're gonna copulate with that orc. What is it doing? An amulet of warning. I wonder what that does. A goblin produces an amulet of warning. Well, I got I wonder if the Kraken stuff works. Place in an underground lake in reach of passing enemies. I can get more imps, or I can increase my ritual room, which is what I'm going to do. This ritual room is going to be beast. We're going to figure out a vampire is killed by a doppelganger. Doppelganger absorbs the vampire. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? I'm okay with that. Doppelganger is not going to cost me vampire stats, and it seems to be about as strong. We're under attack by the lizardmen again. Wow, this all just keeps happening so fast. Alright, alright. Well, I have a legendary human, Ethan. He's an expert archer, expert at a whole bunch of stuff, has basic sorcery. Ooh, the legendary humans can do all sorts of different tasks now. I think that's new, I'm pretty sure. Then again, I didn't have too many of these guys in the past. Where are you? You're in here? What do you have? Nothing? Nah, you just hang out and you get outfitted. You start training and getting all powerful. We'll find a couple of orcs to deal with this. You know, 2 orcs and 2, yeah, we'll form a new team. 2 werewolves, 2 orcs. And we will command this team. Go werewolf! Your inventory is empty. A swirly potion and amber amulet. Is it because I'm this character that I don't know what these things are? I feel like I should know. Alright, well let's... You hear a bang. Why? I can't move correctly. What do you need? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, you know, alright, werewolf, poor decision. Let us use everybody. Just have everybody do a stand in here. We're gonna need it, because this orc right here, yeah, he seems okay. I thought orcs had natural poison resistance. Oh man, it must have just been one of those, because this guy's skilled with melee weapons, but he doesn't have the poison resistance. Oh. That's not good. Alright, we'll apply this potion of speed. And you're going to eat this rage mushroom. And you are going to fight for your life! Fight for your life, orc! Fight for your life. I don't expect too much out of it. Yep, you finally died. It happened. Okay, we will survive this. We got plenty of people here to just take care of it. Ooh, we got some more goblins coming in. I'm not too worried about the money situation since we're starting to be able to handle ourselves in combat. Oh. Oh no. What is this? We're under attack by the dwarves now too? This could get hairy. Okay, keeper. Let us disband all these teams because they are old and outdated. They're getting in my way. New team because we are going to need the keeper. Both doppelgangers. The legendary human. An orc. All of the shamans. All of them. I don't know about the succubus. And the werewolf to go defend. I've been worried about these dwarves. Somewhere in this area, probably up here, the dwarves hide in the mountain, creating kind of a makeshift fortress, if you will. But I don't know where it is, and they're kind of scary, especially if they grow too quickly. And I know that the AI for enemy growth has changed and has made it a lot more interesting, but also a lot scarier. So I'm not trying to let that happen. Alright, keeper. You have to run down and help out the battle. The goblins aren't supposed to. Yeah, they're not. Okay. I just thought because they agreed around them that they were a part of this group. But we will go down. Oh, imps can be replaced. That is all fine. Kill as many imps as you'd like. Oh, I don't want to get my keeper too deep in this mess. Need to pull him back a little bit. This room is going to be the room of all of the battling. So let me start off with a haste self, strength, dexterity, magic shield. Everything I need in order to be okay here. Now, ooh, if I could just, oh, maybe I should have stayed in the front line and force bolted my, these new spells, they allow me so many things with that piercing bolt. I should, yes, and I'm going to, with everything at hand, force bolt, right down the line, whoosh, that is so cool. I love the new spells. Everything is going to be okay because we have all of this cool stuff. What sort of potions and stuff do I have anyway? Sleep and slowness. I can put some dudes to sleep. I got bow and arrow. Did that level my keeper at all? I don't know. I can't see from here. I'm excited to just use my keeper to possibly take these guys out, but I need to be cautious. I don't want to get killed in my slockiness. So I'm just going to shoot an arrow. Shoot an arrow. Dwarfs don't seem to have much range stuff. As this one approaches me, I'm going to use my stun ray. Get him! Cast stun ray, the dwarf is stunned and he's in the way. Good, I don't want to kill him just yet because I want to test out my meteor shower. You cast meteor shower. Now I'm pretty sure that just rains meteors out here because I've never seen any effect of it when I cast it inside, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm not far enough away from my dungeon to feel comfortable casting Fire Spear. And I think I'd like to hold off my word of power. I don't need my poison resistance. I don't know what portal does. Let's go. Shooting arrows. A bunch of shots. The dwarf reads a scroll of teleport. The dwarf suddenly disappears. The arrow hits the dwarf. The dwarf is critically wounded. The dwarf is wounded. The dwarf is critically wounded. The dwarf is killed. A vulture lands on an imp corpse nearby. That's unimportant information. I really wish that I could do another force bolt because this would be a great set for that. But I will just shoot some arrows down here. Get out of my way, vulture. Yeah, we're gonna profit from this, at least in a bunch of equipment. I'll need to make a bigger storeroom after this. Alright, well, you're gonna try to escape, so you don't get to. Spells, what do I got? Still got my word of power, but I don't want to use that. Save that for another time. I will just... Oh, wow. Alright, I got my magic shield for 5 more turns. I think that I am okay to use a melee attack. A melee attack. You miss the dwarf misses, the dwarf misses. You swing the battle axe, the dwarf is wounded. The dwarf is trying to escape. Go. You swing your battle axe, the dwarf's head is chopped off, the dwarf is killed, the dwarf dies of bleeding. A vulture lands nearby the dwarf's corpse, the vulture lands near the lizardman corpse. Yeah, okay, I don't need all that about the vultures. Everything else is fine. There's more dwarfs over here. Oh, man. Okay. What is my line of sight on these guys? Not what I want it to be. What sort of spells do I have at this point? What does portal do? Cast a magic portal. I wonder if I cast multiples of those. I don't know what that does. Alright, well, I'm going to use invisibility at this point. I'm going to get out of here a little bit. Hunt these guys down while they can't see that I'm gaining line of sight on them. I can take them out. And then the battle commences up there. The dwarf is critically wounded. The orc shaman swings his sword. Dwarf is critically wounded. Nothing seems too important in that. I'm just going to start skimming all this. Anything interesting happening? Half. What is going on with that portal anyway? Is everybody dead? I didn't see any messages about the dwarfs dying. But I don't see any more dwarfs. Is it over? Did we win? I think it's over. It's finally over. I think so. A goblin is killed by a tree spirit? What the? Where does this happen? No, where's this goblin fighting a tree spirit? What? Okay, A, the goblin shouldn't be outside. So is the tree spirit in here? No. Oh, it's because of the guarding. Okay. So by my guard orders, I put the goblins in danger. Good to know. I thought since they didn't rush in last time that it'd be okay, but it was not. I don't know where this tree spirit is. Yeah, it looks like if I'm not controlling a dude, I get more of a global thing for all the battle, more of a global update bar. I don't know what you'd call this. I feel like it should have a very good generic name and I should know it, but it's escaping me right now. But when I'm just controlling one creature, I just kind of get that creature's combat log. That is what I was looking for. Combat log. Haha! So let's try to regroup from all that. I don't see any tree spirits or anything. Lost a couple imps. I'll go a little crazy with imps because I got the mana. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Build out this ritual room with the rest of the mana I got. Blah. And, how's my graveyard up here doing? Yeah, I thought it'd be pretty full. So we're going to expand the graveyard a lot. Oops, that's not expanding, that's building ritual room. Expand the graveyard a lot. And we're going to have to mine out a lot of stone in order to make this happen. A lot of stone to make this dream happen. And we didn't end up checking out any of the surprises this episode, but I think that'll be next episode. We just ended up getting attacked too many times. I'll have to maybe send somebody out there to collect these arrows, but no, I think I'm going to, because maybe I don't have to send anybody to collect. Shouldn't there be an option to fetch items? Can I just fetch all those items. I don't see anything that's saying that worked. But imps are now coming out and fetching those. Well, maybe they were doing that already, because those are the bodies. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Alright, well with that, I'm going to save, and I'd like to point out that the game, again, has not crashed at all in Alpha 12. Not a single time. No crashes. At all. And that's wonderful. So you don't need to save and save often like I used to say all the time in Alpha 11. You could play it a little fast and loose and even go into the settings and turn the keep saves off if you want, but I'm not going to, just because if anything does happen, I'd like to continue the recording anyway. So, you've been rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and I will see you guys later. Bye!